Yo, what's good? It's Mastermind MMA, and this is my reaction to Henry Cejudo knocking out not knocking out, but finishing Marlon Moraes via TKO. So, I mean, I called it. I had a predictions video that I was trying to upload, but it wasn't working. I got maybe when I get, because I don't have my equipment, but I got probably uploaded it later, but I don't, who really cares at that point. But yeah, man, I've been calling it for a while. Everyone I've been talking to, MMA from the Heartland, Jamari, Dan240Z, a whole bunch of them can attest to it because I was texting them beforehand. I said, listen, I know Marlon's got the skill set and everything that he needs to win. And shout out Mark Henry, because I met Mark Henry at the PFL, PFL2, and he was like super nice and super dope and like a really like a honest to goodness good guy, and I really like him and I really rock with him, really rooting for him. But at the end of the day, my gut feelings, man, my gut feelings are undefeated. I knew Henry Cejudo was gonna get the upset. I knew he was gonna get the win. I don't know if you'd really call it an upset. I'd call it a fan upset, because I think a lot of the fan base was thinking Henry was gonna lose. But when I was actually gonna bet, because my gut feelings have been pretty undefeated for a while. So I was like, let me just make money off this, because it's like, it's right. I end up being right, and then it's just like, oh well, I mean, there's a way you can make money off it, so why not? But the betting line, Henry, is like a 140 minus 145, or like a plus 145. I don't remember, whichever one is the thing. I can't remember right now, but he was like, it was pretty much you bet 100 and you could win 185 off Henry, so it wasn't that much. No, you make like. So, my bad, I got a call. So, yeah, so you can bet like, you can bet 100, you make 140. So I was like, it's not worth it to bet, because in all honesty, it's not gonna make much sense to actually bet money on it, because it's not worth the risk, because you're not gonna make that much, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, the first round, Marlon was doing really good, and I felt like the commentary was super biased. In the first round, I feel like the commentary was like extremely biased, because they're just like, oh, Marlon is just like chewing them up and da-da-da-da-da. Marlon is dominating the fight. Joe Rogan. The thing with Marlon Moraes is just his legs can generate so much more power than Henry can, and he's just chewing him up from the outside and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I thought it was super biased, because it's like, all right, you're kind of doing it off of your view and your opinion, because you think, which is true, Marlon has like super crazy kicks, but the thing is, you feel like Marlon is outclassing. You feel like Marlon should outclass Henry, so that's why you see it that way. But the way I saw the first round is Henry was getting out of the way of a lot of things, but Marlon was throwing a lot of leg kicks, because that was the range Henry was at. So when he wasn't sliding out, he was getting hit with it. You know what I mean? So, and Marlon was, dude, those were hard leg kicks. But the thing is, at the end of the day, with the way Henry was moving, his movement was really good. His distance control was really, 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 really good. He was really sliding out the way. He got caught with some stuff. Both of them were throwing. And second round, Henry just made that adjustment, that plum tie clinch, dude, and just landing those knees. Marlon didn't know what to do. He was eating it. He was getting chewed up with it. Marlon was getting chewed up with those knees to the chin. And dude, Marlon was getting, and then Marlon just gassed. And I'm not gonna get like, I respect Mark Henry a lot, so I'm not gonna disrespect his fighter. But it's my opinion, you know. I don't give a shit. Henry was fucking up Marlon, dog. Henry was really messing up Marlon. And the thing is, Marlon didn't know what to do, and he gassed. And thing is, man, you just get your forearm. I can't do it with my other. I'm holding up with the camera, but you just get your forearms up, dude. And yeah, my bad. I'm running literally off of like 1 hour sleep for like the past like 2 days. So like, it's hard for me to like get my thoughts together and stuff like that. And it's super late right now. But dude, Henry Cejudo, the Olympic gold medalist, the bantamweight champion of the world, the flyweight champion of the world. And honestly, I feel like he's got to be like pound for pound. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I'd say Henry. He's got to be pound for pound number one, because look at, as a combat athlete, Olympic gold medalist, double champ, his accolades. in that sense outweighs John Jones, in the sense of John Jones hasn't moved and fought in different weight classes, which automatically makes Henry more pound for pound than John to be on the pound for pound list. I'm not saying Henry's the greatest fighter of all time, but I do feel like Henry deserves to be pound for pound number one because John Jones hasn't left light heavyweight. And you guys know me, I'm like a gigantic John Jones fan. But dude, and John's got asterisks to him. You know, I'm a big John Jones fan, but I can admit John's got asterisks to his name. Henry doesn't. Henry's been with USADA forever, so. Whoo-wee. Yo, I called that, man. I called it. When it was happening, when shit was going down, I was like, yo, like, this is crazy. Like, it's crazy how, like, I'm like, this can't be real. Like, I can't be, like, what? This is, like, it's, like, unreal that I was like, yo, am I really gonna be, like, right about, like, another upset? Like, because it was, I don't know, it was just crazy. And, a little egotistical to be talking about me being right about my picks, but you know, let me give credit to Henry because he's the one that came out and he did the thing. He did his thing, dude. Oh my goodness, he's looking good. Did you see how good he was looking? Did you see the way he was moving, man? Like, ooh, the movement, the adjustments. Yo, Henry's hitting another stride. Henry is hitting his stride. Like, he's doing his thing. Shout out Henry Cejudo, the double champ, the champ. Olympic gold medalist champ. took out Mighty Mouse, took out TJ Dillashaw, took out Marlon Moraes. I told you, I was saying like in everything, I was like, listen, man, I feel like he's just on this like this cringe wave where he's gonna ride the cringe to just build this amazing legacy. I'm gonna do a call with Dan because I was talking to Dan about this a lot. I mean, MMA from the Heartland. I'm gonna do a call with MMA from the Heartland about it because we were talking about this a lot for months, and he could really attest to it. And I even reiterated that fact today, man. I was like, it's gonna happen, man. Off of Marlon and Henry, amazing fight. Let me just applaud. I'm holding, can't really applaud. Holding camera, I can't really applaud. Tony Ferguson and Cowboy Cerrone, man. Tony Ferguson and Cowboy Cerrone. What a fight, man. I was traveling, so I was watching the fights in the car. And, dude, those fights were that fight was crazy. The way it ended, man. I saw a Cowboy blow his nose. I'm like, no, what is he doing? You're not supposed to blow your nose. Because I saw how much his shit was swelling. I don't know if you guys remember the Eddie Alvarez versus Gilbert Melendez fight. I think it was the Eddie Alvarez versus Gilbert Melendez fight where Eddie blew his nose and his nose just blew up to like this crazy. I mean, his eye just blew up and it was just like, and like Cowboys was just like, it was just like shut like that, and I was just like, dude, like it looked like he had a vagina on his eye, and I was like, whoa, Cowboy. But, yeah, respect to Cowboy for the way he handled it. Respect for Tony the way he handled it. If they run that back, I would love it because I would love for them to run it back and make it a 5-round because I feel like that was just pure entertainment and awesomeness. And I was like, actually I had to go out and do something, and I was just like not taking my eyes off my phone at all because I'm not going to miss a moment of that fight. And I'm lucky I didn't because it was just so incredible. And, man, just so amazing, man. Shevchenko versus I missed the knockout live. I had to go do something quick, but I saw Jessica I get like pretty much kicked dead, which was crazy. Yeah, man, a bunch of good stuff, man. I went to the PFL 3 too. Yeah, it's late. Tired. I'm super tired. Forgive me, I'm not running off. I'm running off like very, very little sleep. And yeah, I'm gonna hop back, do a video probably tomorrow. So I just wanna get my immediate thoughts out now on this. And yeah, I'm gonna pass out, but I'm definitely I want to get this up and get this to you guys. Constant stuff is gonna come. Like, you know, I've been real busy lately, but the thing is, I'm just gonna try and get stuff out, like, no matter what, even if it's stuff like this. You guys know how I love my quality, like my studio quality and stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is. You're not always gonna be where you need to be, but I need to get this shit out. So you already know it's Mastermind MMA. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm probably gonna do another video tomorrow if I got time. If not, Monday, most definitely Monday or Tuesday. 100%. And next week I'm gonna be in Bellator doing Bellator video. You know, I'm not even gonna plug stuff. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Deuces.